Before Nintendo were going to officially unveil their new home console, at this stage referred to as the Revolution, they were concentrating their efforts on their Nintendo DS and providing it with top quality first and third party software.
One of which was Mario Kart DS, released in 2005. It was the first Mario Kart to offer online multiplayer for up to 8 players.
As well as a deeper multiplayer experience, the game also provided plenty of single-player content, including a new mission mode.
All of these features combined to make it the best Mario Kart ever made. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time 2005.
The Mario and Luigi series got a sequel, this time involving the brothers teaming up with their baby selves to save the world by traveling through time. This allowed for some truly unique co-op puzzles and some great humor between the two Luigis. The game managed to sell over 1 million copies, which was a great thing indeed.
Yoshi, Touch and Go 2005. Originally planned to be released on Nintendo GameCube as Balloon Trip, development soon changed to the DS when
Miyamoto said that it could make a bigger impact if released on the portable system.
The game was very original as you guided Yoshi and Baby Mario using only the DS touchscreen. Unfortunately, some found it too brief to warrant a purchase.
Super Princess Peach 2005.
Instead of being captured like always, Peach became the heroine, this time having to save the Mario Brothers from Bowser.
While the game was mostly average, critics' biggest gripe with the game was the sexist undercurrents conveyed from Nintendo's marketing, once again highlighting that Miyamoto is a sexist, or Nintendo in general.
New Super Mario Brothers 2006. The first completely new 2D Mario platformer in 15 years.
If you exclude Yoshi's Island.
This was a trip down memory lane for all those hardcore Mario nuts out there.
The game features some new power-ups such as the blue shell and the almighty Mega Mushroom, where Mario becomes like Godzilla and destroys everything in his path!
It sold a measly 18 million copies to date. Mario Hoops 3-on-3 2006.
Cross basketball. Mario hasn't done basketball yet, but here it was.
Well, he kind of did in NBA Street.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly, this game was made by Square Enix, best known as the role-playing masters behind Super Mario RPG and that other thing, Final Fantasy?
Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, March of the Minis, 2006. Stripped of its platforming elements, Mario vs. Donkey Kong became nothing more but a Lemmings clone, where you had to guide the mini Marios safely to the exit of every level.
In short, it's Lemmings!
Yoshi!
Island DS, 2006.
A sequel to one of the greatest 2D platformers ever made, developed by the same team who made Yoshi's Universal Gravitational, and featuring no involvement from original creator Shigeru Miyamoto? How does this not spell disaster?
Well, thankfully, they managed to pull it off, delivering a fun game that paid tribute to its inspiration, while still offering something new. Good job, Yoshi. Plumber, give me a hug.
Mario Kart Arcade GP2, 2007.
PacMan received an arcade-exclusive sequel, this time giving you more non-Nintendo characters such as Miyamachi!
Itadaki Street, 2007.
Mario went all Monopoly on our asses with this board video game. Always one for crossovers, Mario teamed up with Dragon Quest characters. Super Paper Mario 2007.
Paper Mario returned, this time with unique gameplay twist. The game allowed you to switch between 2D and 3D planes, enabling you to bypass difficult platform scenarios.
However, the game watered down the RPG elements, which many felt made the Paper Mario series so great in the first place. Mario Party 8, 2007. There was a pause, but the Mario Party series returned with tons of new minigames that made use of Nintendo's new motion controls. However, its lack of imagination and tediousness resulted in the game being poorly received, though it still sold as well as pancakes on Pancake Day.
Mario Strikers Charge Football, 2007. Mario went back to footy in this crazy, over-the-top sports game. It was one of the first Wii games to offer online multiplayer, and the first Mario game to be given a rating higher than an E. It received mostly positive reviews, stating that it's a fun game, but not a fun football game.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2007. For years, Nintendo and Sega were enemies. But that all changed with this crossover sports game set at the Beijing Olympics. With such a rich history behind the two iconic characters, it felt a bit underwhelming to see them compete in something so human. Most critics agreed with this sentiment, but that didn't stop it being scooped up by mad people. Super Mario Galaxy 2007. When a plumber's traveled around the entire Mushroom Kingdom, the only place for him to go is into outer space.
Galaxy enabled the Porky Plumber to travel around spherical worlds, doing gravity-defying leaps and collecting little star bits. Not since Super Mario Bros. 3 have we seen Mario with so many cool new power-ups, such as the Bee Mario that could fly to high ledges, or the Ice Mario that could run on water. Add to this a magical orchestrated soundtrack, and you have one of the finest games of 2007. Sorry, the finest game of 2007.
Mario Party DS 2007. Mario Party headed to the portable system once again. However, unlike the crappy GBA version, this one was actually really good, with lovely graphics and neat minigames that made great use of the DS's abilities.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl 2008. Oh boy, I remember the hype building up to this game, and it was huge. Nintendo were putting every ounce of manpower into this game to make it the greatest love letter ever sold. While previous games simply saw these iconic characters fight each other, Brawl gave us an engaging story where Nintendo's AllStars teamed up to save the world. It was awesome.
In fact, everything about this game was awesome, except the online play, which was laggy. Real laggy.
Go! Mario Kart Wii 2008. A Nintendo system wouldn't be complete without a Mario Kart, and here was one for the Nintendo Wii. However, despite offering a great deal of content and fantastic 12-player online play, the game felt weird.
It didn't have that hardcore edge that previous entries had, and the power-up system felt really drastic and unfair. One minute you're in first place, the next you're in the last. That's not fun, that's just frustrating.
Still, that didn't stop it selling more than 30 million copies.
Holy mojo jojo! Mario Super Sluggers 2008.
Americans love baseball, and Mario gave them more of the cherished sport. That's also why it wasn't released in the United Kingdom, because British people prefer cricket.
Dr. Mario and the Germ Buster 2008.
Dr. Mario headed to Nintendo's new download service, WiiWare. It featured the same classic gameplay we all know and love, but also included Germ Buster, an alternate version that first appeared in Brain Age 2.
Game & Watch Collection 2008. A Club Nintendo exclusive, this featured Donkey Kong, Greenhouse, and Oil Panic in their original forms. Mario
Power Tennis, New Play Control 2009. The GameCube original was released on the Wii with added motion controls. That would be a great idea if, the motion controls actually worked.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games 2009. The cash cow continues with another faulty party game that the masses will lap up because it's got Mario's chubby face on it. When will people learn? Just because Mario's on it doesn't mean it'll be a good game.
No Super Mario Bros. Wii 2009. Mario returned to the side-scrolling worlds of the Mushroom Kingdom in this multiplayer Mario adventure. Yep, that's right. Mario Bros. Wii offered 4-player simultaneous action for the very first time in the series.
However, when you have to share a narrow platform with your partners or end up picking them up when you want to spin jump, it suddenly becomes much more competitive than cooperative.
It did sell really well, but many felt that the game played it too safe. And by many, I mean IGN.
Mario & Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story 2009.
The third entry in the Mario & Luigi series offered a fully playable Bowser and one wacky plot. You see, Bowser accidentally sucks in all the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom, and it's up to the Mario Brothers to explore Bowser's insides to aid him in his quest to stop a new villain, 4-4. Bonkers but fun, the game received critical acclaim.
Dr. Mario Express 2009. More Dr. Marios. That's right, the only spin-off series to show its face in every part of Mario's history. This was a portable version released for Nintendo's DSi service. It didn't include many modes, but the core gameplay was as strong as ever, like Dexter Morgan's neck.
Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Minis March Again, 2009. Another DSi game, this offered players more puzzle-solving fun based off the Lemmings-inspired original. It received solid reception and is ranked as one of the best DSi games released.
Super Mario Galaxy 2 2010. The first 3D Mario platformer to get a proper sequel. Galaxy 2 expanded the concepts established in its predecessor, with tons of new galaxies, some sweet new power-ups such as Cloud Mario and Yoshi.
Some have cited the game as being nothing more but an expansion pack, and in many instances, it's true. The game was simply a collection of all the ideas scrapped from the original, and then some new ideas thrown in the end to expand the game. That didn't stop it receiving critical acclaim upon release, with many claiming it as a new standard for 3D platforming.
Super Mario AllStars 25th Anniversary Edition 2010. To celebrate Mario's 25-year history, Nintendo didn't decide to create a really cool celebration game like Sonic Generations, but instead gave us a SNES port on a Wii disc. No added features, no new content, just a SNES game on a disc.
Of course, I didn't care because now I can play 16-byte Super Mario Bros. 3 on the TV. Hoo-ha!
Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem 2010. Released in almost complete secret, the fourth entry in the series built upon the gameplay and gave players lots of cool new features. Like previous installments, this version included a level editor, where you could make your own levels and share them online.
Mario Sports Mix 2011. Instead of releasing tons of independent Mario sports games, Nintendo thought, why not release them in one collection? Well, they did just that in the sports compilation, capturing volleyball, hockey, dodgeball, and basketball into one neat little package.
It also included a red Yoshi. Sadly, the idea didn't play out so well, and the game was released to mixed reviews. Super
Mario
3D
Land
2011.
It seems time keeps getting faster as Nintendo released their next handheld, the 3DS, and in its first Christmas, an all-new Mario platformer.
The game captured the 2D mechanics such as Mario devolving when he is hit, and put it into a 3D space, creating a perfect mishmash of the two.
The game also made great use of the 3D capabilities of the handheld, using them in fresh and mind-bending ways.
The game has since been heralded as the killer app for the 3DS, and has sold over 5 million units.
Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games 2011. Once again, Mario and Sonic returned to steal your money with another faulty Olympics party game. It wouldn't be so bad if, Sega actually put effort into it and gave us something new, like Motion Plus and online, so you actually feel like you're competing at the Olympics.
No more Olympics! No more! Fortune Street 2011.
The next installment in the Monopoly Street series, this was the first to be released overseas in the US and Europe.
Mario Kart 7 2011. The number 7 is always considered lucky, and it seems that statement is true for the Mario Kart series too.
While the Wii version was less than stellar, Kart 7 managed to give something new to the series with a fancy gliding feature that opened up shortcuts and underwater sections that didn't do anything really.
It helped push 3DS sales and did receive solid reviews. However, the series producer has revealed the game was rushed out to be released for Christmas season.
Mario Party 9 2012. After a much needed 4-year hiatus, the Mario Party series returned, offering reworked gameplay and fresher minigames.
Unlike previous entries, the game was developed by NB Cube, as Hudson Soft has now closed its doors. Bomberman! No!